There's been a brewing turf war in Williamsburg, and that might get a little bit uglier. Some are calling it hipsters versus Hasids. Now a new restaurant close to the dividing line may further inflame the tension. It's all in the name.
It's apropos marked from the fish company.
The restaurant is called Treif.
Treif is a sort of Yiddish word meaning unkosher. We're featuring a lot of pork and shellfish here. I happen to love unkosher foods.
Treif opened up this past week and has been busy serving up a bevy of unkosher delicacies. The menu includes crispy pork belly, bacon-wrapped blue cheese stuffed dates, and on this day,
spot prawns. Who could not love these little creatures?
How about these people? All of these items are foods that Jewish law forbids, and rules that the Hasidic community take very seriously. Jason Marcus, the chef and co-owner, is a Reformed Jew. He says there's a place in Williamsburg for Jewish people of all levels of belief.
It would be very meaningful to me if this little humble enterprise here could be a meeting ground, a place for dialogue. Maybe that can actually bring the community together.
The Hasidic community is not so sure about that.
That's something that I advise none of the Jewish people or the Orthodox community even to do, to take a look.
Isaac Abraham is a former candidate for city council and speaks on behalf of the Hasidic community in Williamsburg.
The message that he basically says, if you're Jewish and you're observant and you eat kosher food, is basically do not enter.
The divide over Treif's presence in the neighborhood falls on the heels of a tense disagreement over the Bedford Avenue bike lane. The city caved under Hasidic community pressure to remove it. Cyclists were quick to replace it themselves. Jason Marcus says that his restaurant is totally unrelated to the perceived war.
I'm neither a hipster nor a Hasid. Our intention is not to be offensive, and we really like the neighborhood.
For now, the restaurant is going minimal on its signage, but Marcus says he's proud of the name and thinks it represents his community.
I am Treif, and there's a sort of connection of, reclaiming that word, reclaiming who I am, and saying I'm not a bad Jew because I eat bacon.
In Williamsburg, Brooklyn, I'm Jeff Lieberman for NYPost.com.